Yo, 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 what up, guys? Hello, 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 hello. What up, what up, what up, what up? What's happening? What's happening? I've just been caught busy doing some stuff, so let me see what else is happening on some of these charts. I don't know what else is moving at the moment, so I haven't had a look. So VVOS simple chart, very, very easy. Stevie Wonder can take this trade himself. All he has to do is wait for 368. All he has to do is put an alert. Once it gets that sound, he will know to enter. It's as easy as that. So VVOS, wait for 368, break above. You guys will see time and time again. I know most of you do join from Twitter and you see it pretty much every day. I do the same thing 230 times, right? This is the 232nd live trading session I've done, and it's the same thing over and over and over again. I'm not changing my strategy because something was on YouTube that said this is the best strategy, because this is the best 1 second time frame, because Jack said something on Twitter, because the news is amazing. I don't care. I've learned and developed my strategy, and I do the same thing over and over again. It's not going to work 100% of the time. It's going to work, I would say, my strategy and the way I trade is at least 75%. It's even a little bit higher the past couple months, because taking less trades, but a lot more consistent. So it just takes time, patience. When you think you are losing too much, just scale back on the trade size, right? You're not there to make the money. You're there to develop your strategy. So focus on, developing your strategy rather than focusing on the dollar amount, because you cannot compare your account, right, and consistency to me. Why? Because I've been doing this for 4 years. It's given me, right, and I put myself in this position because I put in a lot of time and effort, right? If you just started a couple of days ago, weeks, months ago, it's going to take time. It won't happen in a day, right? Yes, when I was starting, I blew my accounts. I wasn't profitable. It takes time. Time. Practice. And that's why people quit, because they lose 20 times in a row and they think, oh, I suck. It's not that. You need to focus on risk management. From there, then you can develop your trading strategy. All right. Good morning. What up, everyone? Afternoon, evening, wherever you are. We buy. What's happening with we buy? Wowza. So we buy is Hassie's play, because it's a sub $1 play. Am I going to enter this? No. Why? Because it's at the highest point of the day. If you are new to trading, you've probably bought this because you think, oh yes, it's going to go, it's going to run, it has to keep going, right? But that is not the way you trade. Wait for the pullback, let it calm down. It's going to come down. I will put everyone's money in their whole portfolio, right? We have 60 people in here. I'm sure we can get 500 million. All of everyone's money that this stock will come down. I guarantee you guys, this will come down. How low? I don't know. But what I can tell you is when it comes down, I just draw my downtrend, wait for that to break, and enter the trade. Easy. Right? Very simple way to trade. Wait for the downtrend to break, and then you enter. Do not enter the trade if there's no downtrend to break. If it's this high, cool. It's nice. It's fantastic. This is great that it's up this high. Fantastic news. Are you going to enter now? No. Why? Because it's going to come down. It has to come down. Relax. Remember what I said, right? I'll come back in this in 10 minutes and we'll see. It's come down. All right. That's how stocks work, unfortunately. PRFX. Let's have a look. Is this thing moving? I haven't looked at any of the movers recently. PRFX, wait for $1 reclaim. Wait for $1 reclaim. Reclaim above $1, maybe you could look for entries. Right, let's have a look. What else is moving here? IMRX. Gonna remove this off my watch list. Not interested. WeBuy is running. Omex. Just gonna put it like that. Omex needs downtrend break. Low volume. I can tell you without even looking at how much volume there is. Look at the size of these candles. Look at the size of these candles. Low volume, high volume, high volume, low volume. That's it. What up, guys? Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good morning. Excellent work, brother. Excellent work. Thank you for PRTG. Let's go, Robert. Yeah, PRTG was absolutely fantastic. It was an A+++++, as many plus as you can get. Set up. Gave it to the Discord. I was speaking to some members. I told them, someone was saying that, oh, it's up 150% or whatever it was. It cannot keep going. Or they're saying, oh, it's that high, whatever, right? For me, right? For me, I don't care about how high it is. It can be up 100,000%. I don't care. If a chart looks like this and it's setting up in a bullish pattern, then I will still take the trade. I don't care if it's up 200,000%, if it's 500% up. It means nothing to me, guys. I look at the chart, trade technicals. Same thing as the fundamentals. What the news is, I have no idea who the hell the CEO of Odyssey Marine is. I don't know what the stock's going to be in 20 years. If I do enter it, it'll be based on a technical analysis, and I'm in it for maybe 5-10 minutes max, and then I'm out. You know? So that's it. Very, very green pre-market in the Discord, guys. I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be stepping it back a little bit, right, from Twitter, because I'm giving you guys so much information on there. And I think you guys need to start using it, right? Because that is what I'm teaching in there. So my main focus is the Discord, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be focusing a lot more in the Discord. I'm going to take a step back from Twitter a bit, right? And I'm going to put a lot of more focus on the Discord. As I already do, I put hours and hours, over 12 hours a day in the Discord. And yeah, I'm going to continue to do that because my main focus is that. And I probably will start doing one-on-one sessions as well. So for me, yeah, I'm going to probably do maybe 2 or 3 people, maybe 2 max I'll take on. I haven't decided what I'm going to do exactly yet with it, but I'm thinking I'll do something like that because I really want to teach people and prove to people if they want to take it seriously, if they want to make money in this, right? In the stock market, you need to follow a plan, and that is what I will do. I will literally hold your hand through the process, but it will cost, obviously, right? Everything costs because that's what the knowledge is there for. Yep, Luna's fantastic. I gave this very early in the Discord, like around here somewhere. Very, very early. But yeah, Luna's very nice. Because also one thing with Twitter is when the market's not great, no one's really on Twitter, right? And then, you know, for me, it's kind of just focusing more on the Discord in that aspect. When the market's hot on Twitter, fantastic. I'll share some ideas, but a lot of everyone goes in hibernation when the market sucks. But, you know, we trade well in any market. Give me a recession, I will still be able to trade in it, you know? Thank you. Let's go. We buy moving. Yeah, 80%, James. Wow, fantastic. I'm finally signs profitable. Let's go, Curtis. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fantastic. 172% in 3 months. That's unbelievable. Wow, 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 wow. That is fantastic. OMAX downtrend break needed. VVPR. VVPR, I would just mark around this resistance level, the most recent, well, not the most recent, but the highest resistance level that we have at the moment. 175. Close above 175. That is your entry point. Anything lower, nothing. Anything higher, fantastic. VVPR, your entry is when the 5-minute closes, right? Or 1 minute or 20 minute as above 175. If it doesn't close above, you don't enter, right? So this is a very simple way for people to understand, right? Patience. A lot of people, when they're starting out, will not have patience to wait for 175. They will enter now because they want to get in early and they think, keyword think, that this is going to run. Okay? Therefore, you are probably going to lose. Another thing, right? I've said the patience part. Now the discipline. The discipline comes in where you have to wait for 175 to close above. If it doesn't close above 175 and you enter before, you have no discipline and you've gambled and you haven't listened, right? And then consistency, same thing. It's very easy to explain. You have to wait Every single time when a resistance breaks for a candle to close above, that confirms that there is a breakout. There is a higher probability that the stock will go up and in your favor. That's it. Patience, consistency, discipline. That is it. Over and over and over again. Yeah, Luna looks good. Couldn't say anything about it. Yeah, exactly, James. Thank you. Yes, let's go, Fig. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Right, we have, how many likes we got here? Guys, we got 24 likes. We're getting to 100 likes today. 100. I am determined to get to 100 likes today. Everybody, let's go, let's go, let's go. 100 likes. 100 likes. Can you believe it's actually free to click on that button and the tick number will go up? BCTX is breaking out. BCTX has room to 0.6. It's your next level. At your next level. At your next level. How we buy? Wow, damn, nice, Jason, bro. We buy is it gone? Yeah, nice. We buy. Let it come down. Let it come down. Let it come down. Omex wedge. No wedge for me personally. Look, I cannot make this a wedge. There's no touches. Maybe if you do it like this, yeah, it's a wedge. But I would prefer if it had something like this. Possibly, maybe, not yet though. Nothing's confirmed with this. GLMD, I'm just watching this. Remember guys, we're at 290% today. What goes up must come down. So here we can wait to see if it will reverse to look for any entries today. Am I going to head in now because it's down 30%? No. Why? Because it doesn't give me an entry. What I would suggest is I'm going to watch this 1255 level. If it closes above 1255, we have a lot of range to the upside. So what I'm going to do is GLMD will wait for 1255 break above for possible entries. That is what I will look for on GLMD. APLT, let me have a look. No, I haven't done APLT, bro. Let me add to watch list. 650, a little bit high-ish. I would wait for 722 on this, but I'll look at a larger time frame. Double top here at 740. Let's see what levels there are here. So you have a range to 939. 940, sorry, and then you have next range around here. What is this? 730. Yeah, looks good. Big level here, you see? Looks good though. These are your key levels. APLT key levels. ZNTL. This ran on Monday, I'm pretty sure, and then ever since I think it's died off. Unless it's awake now. Is it awake? Is it awake? It is up 2%. Low volume. We have something like this, right? Look, you see this level right here? 426. I'm going to just put this as psychological level, so 425. Like that. So I know if a candle closes above 425, that is probably a safe entry, and we have clean range all the way up. All the way up. But if it closes above, aim for your 5%. Don't aim for 100%. Wait for 425, break above. EJH. EJH. Let me have a look at EJH. EJH, bearish, 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 bearish. Who doesn't know what bearish is? I'll tell you what bearish is. It means downtrend. Means going down, bearish. What if VWAP is below the previous resistance? Do you wait for a candle to close above the VWAP or resistance? So you're saying if VWAP, if this is resistance like this, right? And let's say VWAP is my yellow line like this. Is that your question? If the stock is trending like this, right? And it's close to VWAP here, right? And we have two levels of resistance. What I will do is I won't wait for VWAP to close above, right? Because then look, there's a small range here. What I suggest is, even if it closes above VWAP, I wait for it to break above the resistance and then continue to go up. Whether this is your resistance here and then this is your VWAP, it doesn't matter. But you want to take a high probability setup, right? VWAP acts as an area of resistance if it's below. It acts as an area of support if it's above. So if it's below VWAP, I will still sometimes take the trade. Majority of the time I do, but I will not enter the trade, right, if there are two levels of resistance like this. There is a higher probability to go down. I'm basically fighting as hard as I can to hope and pray that it'll go up. But if I just wait for this big break above here, then I'm much more calm, right? It's all about controlling your emotions. You enter below here, you are extremely high risk. Your emotions are all over the place. You're going to be playing, oh, is it going to go over here? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, is it going to get a VWAP? Gets a VWAP, straight down. You know, if it closes above here, close above here. Ah, now it's above here. Fantastic. Now I can get in the trade. My emotions are very, very clear. I can control it. Everything's fine. Where's my stop loss? Just below and so on, right? That's what I do. But yeah, if that's what your question is. Cheers, bro. No worries. ISPC, this is a pump and dump for me. I don't really like the stock at all. You can just see by the wicks. Crazy, crazy wicks. Nothing on this, to be honest. It might run it open for a little bit, but then other than that, it'll just come straight down. If you're looking for entries, 770 is your main resistance level. So close above 770, you have clean range up. But for me, nothing on this at the moment. ISPC, wait for 770. ISPC, wait for 770 break. I hope that makes sense. Okay, cool, bro. It's just the end of the day, right? Whenever you're taking a trade, you want to make it as easy as possible. You don't want to be fighting against the trend, fighting the VWAP, fighting the downtrend, fighting resistance, all this stuff. Why do it? Right? No one's telling you to buy when there's a resistance. You know what happens to resistance. Everyone knows resistance. Even if you don't even know what trading is, you know what resistance is, right? So just don't fight against it. If you feel like you're fighting against the trend, just don't enter. Wait for the trend to break or whatever it needs to do, then you'll be happy, you know? I'm not looking to spam you. Nah, you're good, Fred. RKLB. RKLB, let's see. So RKLB is coming down, 4-hour time frame. 751 is your resistance at the moment, so around here. Obviously, you can see you're trending down now, right? I'm not too sure what's happening with this, if there's earnings or anything, but could be setting up for a falling wedge here. I need more confluences if I'm going to enter this trade, but yeah, I mean, it currently looks bullish. You have, yeah, it looks all right, looks good. Needs to just find an area of support. Here is your, you can use this demand zone if you want. I'll use the hive this week as well. There you go. Like that. Yeah, RKLB looks nice, so there you go. I would say if you can hold this $7, you have $7 as well. Yeah, nice couple of confluences there. Looks decent. Looks good. Needs to hold $7 here on this. It looks good though, I like it. Right, let me have a look at SPY, because people ask me about SPY. What do I think of the SPY? I don't know just because technicals don't mean anything when it comes to what's going to happen based on the FOMC. FOMC news hasn't even come out. It doesn't mean looking at a chart cannot tell you what's going to happen with the news. The news is the news, a chart is a chart. All right, so big decision here. What do I think is going to happen? I don't know. I have no idea. Probably comes down. It's at resistance 1, 2, 3 resistance here. But it'll probably go up because I'm not very good at understanding what's going to happen, because that's not how I trade. BCDA. What do I think of BCDA? I think there is no volume on this, and I wouldn't be trading this. Maybe above 315. I just don't see any volume on it, so nothing for me. KULR. Yeah, you need this 0.3 level, I think it is. Yeah, I mean, looks good. Looks good. Breaks above that high. This high here, 3135. Then yeah, it looks good for entries. MBLY, intriguing setup. Intriguingly low volume is what I could tell you. If I'm looking at the current chart, for me, I don't see anything other than a downtrend right now. Whether there's a catalyst, news, or something coming up, then I don't know. Obviously, this will move it, but for me to enter now, nothing. Low volume. Look at the size of these candles compared to these candles. High volume, low volume. High volume, low volume. NVVE here. Yeah, NVVE, nothing on this personally. Maybe a bullish pennant forming, which is a bullish continuation pattern. So this is a bullish pennant, not a bearish pennant. I explained this yesterday, what the difference is. If you don't remember, this is the uptrend, continuation pattern to go up. If it was a bearish pennant, it would come from up here and then go down, right? You have these crazy candle wicks here. Kind of just ignore them because they're not on any other platform, but we will. It needs to get above VWAP or it's going to reject. It's as simple as it is going to happen. Do I wait for 707 for entries or 1 minute? If you're trading on a 1 minute resistance, in my opinion, you're not going to go too far with day trading. It is nowhere near enough confirmation. I'm assuming you're using the 1 minute because you want to get in early and you think it's the quickest way. But wait for confirmation. Use a higher time frame. That's it. I would wait for above VWAP personally. I wouldn't enter here by VWAP, below VWAP like this. Your resistance is here at 718, but I would wait for a close above VWAP to enter. I trust the predictive behaviors of a chart. Yeah, that's true actually. Bull flag on APLD. Just about. I mean, you could use a pennant. You could use a bullish pennant, to be honest. Either way, it is a bullish chart pattern. As long as it doesn't break below this low, here, you're fine. 560. As long as you don't break below this low, you're fine. Here. See this? Flag up. Right? Inverse, other way around would have been bearish. This is bullish. Where do you enter? I always enter inside. If it's a bullish pattern, I enter inside. Why? Because it's bullish. It's expected to go up. Why am I going to wait for it to break out? Doesn't make sense to me at all. Bullish pennant on APLD. All right. Anything else moving? Let me have a peek. WeBuy MX. How's WeBuy looking? Hey, guess what? WeBuy's coming down. WeBuy is coming down. So what do? You have to wait for the downtrend to break. If a candle closes above this downtrend, you can enter the trade. If you want to use the 30-second time frame, you can do it. If you want to use the 5-minute, you can do it. If you want to use the 20-minute, you can do it. Whatever you decide is what you decide. All right? So WeBuy, wait for downtrend to break. A lot of people are going to use the 1 minute because they want to try and get in earlier. However, it's higher risk. Some will have a lot more patience and wait and use a larger time frame. That's all. VVPR, nothing. This thing is still falling asleep. It is fallen asleep. Can confirm it has fallen asleep. Luna's looking great. Great. Can I make a bullish pennant? I can make a bullish pennant out of anything. Right here, look. Go on. Go on, go on, go on. VVOS. 368 is your entry. We have FOMC 2 hours before market close. Remember that. Market's going to be extremely slow today. I'll probably be trading for an hour or so and then call it a day. I don't really want to be trading today with FOMC. Staring at my screen when the market's not really doing anything. So yeah, that's what I will be doing. That's my game plan. And I've put it in place. So I stick to it. We buy 0.26, close above. I mean, you could wait for this break above, close above here, 2485. You have two choices, close above here on the downtrend, or you can wait for it to close above this purple line. You decide, you are in control. Right, what do we have? AILE, AILE. AILE, we are on the 4-hour time frame. We are very low volume here. I don't know what the hell that dot candle is. That's a bit of a no bueno. This is a difficult one to chart. Some people will do it like this, where they'll do it like that to make it clean. For me, I just go through, from just experience of doing these charts, I go through candle wicks. It's not the biggest deal, in my opinion. Some other gurus will be like, no, that's incorrect. Well, it's worked for me. It's worked for me. Maybe a bullish pennant. I'll put a bullish pennant for you. So whether this is bullish or bearish, if this is bullish, right, then even if it's bullish, if it doesn't have volume, it's not going to respect the levels. As simple as that. If there's volume in a bullish chart, it's going to respect the levels and break out. Same thing. Low volume will probably reject and come down. Why? Because it cannot. It's not cannot break the levels. The orders cannot get bought and they will not get filled and they will just come down. Make sure to like. Yes, Matty boy. Let's go. Like it up. 48 likes. Come on, guys. There's 80 people in here. INBS. Let me have a look. Wayne. This ran yesterday, right? Or not? INBS got Wickfield 320. Honestly, it's looking nice. Ascending triangle. Look. 2.55. Do I expect it to break out? Yes. Why? Because it's an ascending triangle. You have 10% yesterday. You're up 0.4% today. Bullish pattern. Let's see. But as I just mentioned a couple of minutes ago, if it doesn't have volume, it will not break. INBS expecting breakout. Wayne, keep this one and watch for Discord. I'll put it here as well. Just okay, so it's here somewhere. INBS. There we go. I'll put in green. These are just ones that I'm watching on the side. APLT, what's happening? What's happening with this? Nada. APLT. So I will put this as the high. You see my charts over and over again look exactly the same. I use the same colors just to make it very easy to look at. And very simple to follow. Close above here, entry. No close above, no entry. PRTG. Am I going to enter now? No. Why? Because it has not given me a setup. If you want to take a riskier entry, you can wait for, what is this high? 1343 break. Close above here, then you have range all the way up to $15. Can you believe it? Needs 1343 break. All right, NVVE, looking good, looking good, looking good. VVOS, wait. Luna, chillin'. VVPR, nothing. Talk, just larger time frame setup. GGLM or GLMD, nothing. We buy. Very nice job. Very, very nice job. See, it's magic. Isn't that magic? It's like magic. It's like magic. If you got in, congratulations. If you didn't, it's okay. You can just always wait for the next setup. What about BFI? My average is 0.26. Let's have a look at BFI. Your average is 0.26. Okay, so everybody, let's do the maths together. 0.26 to here. You are currently down 25%. 25%. Why? Where's your stop loss? Where? Did you forget it at home? Where is it? Why are you down 25%? Because I had high volume? It doesn't mean anything, brother. 25%. That's insane. You need to take your losses much earlier, brother. Cut it at 5% and move on. Cut it up. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it, brother. Cut it. There's nothing on this right now. Nothing. Can it run again? Of course it can. Of course it can run again. But I would not be holding down if I'm down 25%. I would have cut it at 5%, and then I focus on if it sets up again, I'll look for my entry and then look for my profits. You know? We are in a falling wedge, which is fantastic news, but it doesn't mean it's going to go up. Maybe, yeah. But, yeah, I just would be very cautious with this. I would have been out a long time ago, though. So what I suggest is make sure now that you're down 25%, what are you willing to lose? How much were you willing to lose before you're in the trades? Did you have a plan, or did you just enter because someone posted on Twitter, because you like the news, or what was the reason? Before you enter the trade, understand how much are you going to lose on this trade? How much are you going to make? So if you went with $1,000, you are currently down $250. If I was taking this trade and I was in $1,000, I'm down $50. That's it. Why? Because I have 5% stop loss, not a 25% stop loss. You see the difference? I've only lost 50. You've lost 250, right? That's called managing risk, right? I understand maybe if you're doing this for a long-term trade, that's completely different. Am I going to swing trade a 25-cent stock or 19-cent stock? Probably not. All right, so that's just my input on that. All right, I'm just trying to give you share some of my knowledge. But I just come from an approach where I'm a day trader. So if you're doing long term, that's a completely different strategy and setup and swing trades, all that different style, right? VVOS needs to break above 368. Candle close above 368. You can take the entry and look for your profits. If the candle closes above 368, you enter. If it rejects like that, you do not enter. All right. ASTS. There is no volume on this, but I will put what I think is going to happen. So right now, what is happening? We identify that this is the area of resistance, 30.55. I'm going to put 30.55, right? That is the resistance level right now. So what I would like to do is, if this closes above 30.55, I would look for an entry and probably take it as a swing trade. Where are you now? You are in the demand zone. So right now you need to wait. Either wait for it to come down to demand zone, find an area of support, or break above 30.55. Right, these are your levels. See how easy and clear this chart is? Very, very clear. Very clear, right? You see? So ASTS, either wait for demand zone pullback or wait for a close above 30.55. I'm literally telling you what you need to do for this trade. That's it. And what do you have to do now is wait. You either wait for demand zone or you wait for 30.55. Do not just enter now, right? You'll notice 99% of my charts I put on Twitter is you have to wait. You have to wait, waiting for confirmation. But 99% of people enter the trade when as soon as I put on Twitter because they think it's going to go up, right? And that is the difference. There's a huge difference there with Twitter and the Discord. Discord, I'm mentioning to my members, okay, We have these levels. This is what we have. Just because I'm posting a chart, it doesn't mean get in. We know what levels we're waiting for. We understand what we're trading for, and we understand what we need to do in order to enter trade. Just because we're posting a chart, we know that we don't just enter. That's gambling. There's no sense or anything behind that. Unless I mention that members can enter, fair enough. But 99% of the time, it's not just saying get in. We have to wait for confirmation. You know? It's all about waiting. Waiting is the game. Confirmation is king. If you don't confirm you're waiting, then you will not get in. AZTR needs volume. No worries, Teletha. No worries. I slowly keep that day trading is muscle memory. Find what works in charting. Exactly. Yes. Fig, you are 100% correct. Am I staying for live market open? No, I'm not. I'm going to live trade in the Discord as I do every single day. I do this for around 30 minutes and then I head into Discord for an hour, a live trade, and then Hassi does an hour. Yeah. Avian again. Nice. Learn what's best in the lesson of the day. Avoid users. Yes. Accept the stop loss. Anyways, I'm going to head into Discord. Discord members, live trade link will be sent out in 10 minutes. All right. Twitter guys, if you would like to join it, you are more than welcome to. I've just sent the link now. This is the WAP link. There is no Telegram link. I understand there are some stupid scammers and bots and all that stuff that are posting under my things. You guys are all smart enough. Don't read and accept them because it's not me. You guys know who I am. Tigerline Trades. You can see my name. It takes 2 seconds to click on it. All right. So I hope you guys learned something today as I try to give value every single day. And make sure if you are taking my trades on Twitter, make sure you have a stop loss. If you're not going to use a stop loss with my trades, you'll probably lose 99.9999% of the time. All right. Aim for a 5% target, I would suggest. And then, you know, move your stop loss up as you go. Okay. Have a great day, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.